I just wanted to go through some of the stuff that I was doing on the boat and some of the projects to sort of get me into a position where I think we should be able to drop the boat in December and do a little bit of sailing. So there we go. First and foremost, look at these sails. It's all piled up. Some of these are the old drifters and jibs and stuff like that, but that's the new staysail, that's the new mainsail. Those are the real deal. Down below, really, more than anything, it was just a ton of cleaning, trying to get everything as clean and mold free as possible. And it's all looking pretty good now. Smells good. It's gonna be shut up for another month, but hopefully with the colder weather, it won't be too steamy down below. One of the first things was actually to redo this Lazarette hatch. That was seriously completely delaminating with all the varnish. The old school sort of high gloss stuff was dying and just peeling up. So now, get out of here, fly. I went with the matte varnish and it definitely is looking pretty good. This is only like 2 or 3 coats, but I think that's gonna hold up to the brutal weather down here. Be easy to sort of sort out. But then essentially had to put some lifts on there, clean up that area, and put the cup holder back in. Now the varnish definitely went even further. I had to do some matte on the turtle box here because that again was completely bare wood. It had peeled up, and then just to sort of keep things going, we went ahead and did all this up here as well. Again, it was all just peeling up to bare wood, and you know, it's definitely not good for how it looks and everything like that. So want to protect it, want to make sure it lasts a long time, and again, I did that with that matte finish varnish. Then it was definitely time for a little bit of winch maintenance. I had a single speed winch on here that unfortunately the drum size was too small and it would load up. It was self-tailing, and that was why I put it on there in the first place. But this definitely is gonna work. That's the original that was on there before, so it matches up with the other side. The other big thing was installing new plates and backing plates. There was a decent amount of corrosion going on underneath, and because these are bronze and it's stainless steel bolts and nuts, obviously with the aluminum boom you're going to get some serious corrosion. So wanted to put these plates in, and then there's another plate on the inside as well, compressing them, and yeah, we're looking pretty good on both sides. So this one's for the reefing and this one's for the out haul, which you definitely want super strong and ready to go. Last but not least, and probably the biggest job on the whole boat, was the paint for the deck. That's a fresh coat of yellow. It's a bit lighter yellow, so hopefully it'll be a little cooler on the feet. And it's all got non-skid in it and everything, so able to clean up and get that area sorted out a bit more. But essentially it looks really good. I love having the bright yellow decks, and yeah, came out looking really good. Hopefully it doesn't get spoiled while in the pack down phase for the next month, but nothing a little pressure wash can't take care of. Ended up painting the bulwarks, not as thoroughly as I wanted to, but I definitely got them decent, so it's all matching up a little bit. But yeah, Sparrow's looking pretty good. One of the things I was able to sort of do was get in and do some investigating into the ARIES. So one of the issues I have, and I was able to actually get the big pin right out. It slid right out, which is fantastic. But there is a bit of movement. The bushing that's in between this and the pin, that's worn out on both sides. So there's a bit of a shudder that happens when you're out at sea and it's sort of moving, and I definitely don't like that. So eventually I'm gonna have to replace those, but at least I figured out how to do it, and as soon as I get the bushings, should be good to go. So that's pretty much it. Next time I get back down here, name of the game is the bottom. We gotta scrape out some of the areas where it's chipping off, clean it all up, and basically put a 1 or 2 coats of paint. I think the boat's only going to be in the water for a few months, but yeah, ideally we're going to get 2 coats of paint on that, go with the red again, and splash her. So wish me luck. We got a few jobs to do, some sailing, some speaking, but eventually this old girl's going back in the water, and I cannot wait. Woo! Thanks for the support, and yeah, hopefully we'll be bringing you some new cool content pretty soon. Thanks.